All right, guys, welcome to another episode of Mind Show Publishers, where we live that passive income life one idea at a time. So today we're going to start a new series, and that series is going to be about starting a home-based business or starting a small business. This is basically going to be a step-by-step guide to help you along the path wherever you are in this process. So if you're in the process of trying to figure out what type of business you want, or you've already figured it out but you need help with your LLC, each one of these videos is going to cover a particular topic that can help you out. So you can come in at the beginning, or you can flip through the videos and select one down the line, whichever one that you need. But today's episode is going to be about figuring out what kind of business I can start. So let's go ahead and jump into the video. All right, so the very first step to start a business is determining what do you want to have a business around. You know, that is actually a harder topic than you may think, because you don't want to just start a business just to make money. I know a lot of people are going to say, well, what's the point in having a business if you're not going to make money? I'm not saying you don't want to make money. I'm saying that if you start a business because you think I can make a lot of money doing this business, that's probably not the one that you should do unless you're good at it. That's the first basis of trying to figure out what business to start. You need to look at yourself to understand, what are you good at? Are you a good artist? Can you bake? Can you cook? You know, what skills do you have? Are you good at motivating people? Are you good at editing videos? What skill do you have that you can market? Because I guarantee you, the skill that you're good at, you can make money with it. What a lot of people make a mistake at is they want to do something that they're passionate at. Now, understand, you need to be passionate with anything that you do, but along with being passionate, you need to be good at it. Because there are many people out here that they love to sing, but they're not good at it. They're passionate about singing. They sing around the house, they sing in the shower, they sing in the car, but they are not good at it. So, two things: be passionate about it, but be very good at it, you know, whatever it is. So let's just take an idea. Let's say that you are very good at drawing. You know, you're a great artist. Are you making any money right now with that? There are so many platforms and so many ways that you can use that particular skill. So let's walk through it. You're very good at drawing. We have a platform called Fiverr where plenty of people go on this platform because they need someone to design a cover for their children's book. They need someone to create illustrations inside their book. What about t-shirts? You see all these t-shirts that people wear. You can design them a cartoon or something that they can put on the front of their t-shirt. That same design can then be put on the front of a notebook. It can be put on a calendar. It can be put on a mug. There are tons of things that you can do with it. So start off by figuring out what you are good at. What have people told you continuously? Wow, you're really good at Excel or PowerPoint. You're really good at cooking. I like the cookies that you make. I like the cakes, the pies. Every Thanksgiving, every Christmas, people are coming to you to get desserts made. If that's true, start a business with that. You know, I know you hear people talk about that it's hard to get into business. It's hard if you haven't done your research and if you're not doing something that you're good at. If you're looking at all these videos and people are talking about starting an ATM business, selling on FBA, trying to do this, trying to do that, and I do a lot of those things, but I'm good at it, you know, and that's the thing about it. If you can create money and you love doing it, that is the thing that you can target. You just need to focus on that once you figure that out. So now you figured out, okay, well, I'm good at drawing or I'm good at baking. Now what do I need to do? Well, the next step in that process is you got to research the market to understand, is this a good business idea to do? Because just because people are coming to you with it, are you really making money around it? Are you advertising it well? Are you doing anything, or you just have people that are coming to you? So you have to research the market to make sure it is a good, viable idea to do. Because regardless of what it is, you can get someone to pay you for that service, but can you get enough money from people that will offset whatever expenses it costs you to get into that particular business? So that's what the main thing about this video is getting you to figure out and do the research on what can you start a business on. And you can start it on anything. It just doesn't mean it's a good idea to start it on anything. What I want you to do, get a piece of paper and just jot down all the things that you have an interest in doing. And out of all of those things you write down, which one of them are you good at? Meaning, you could do this in your sleep. That's what I mean by being good at something. And it doesn't always have to be a physical product that you're giving to someone. It could be a service. Maybe you're good at listening. Then maybe that's what you could do. You could create something where you listen to people to give them advice on something. You can make money with anything. If you can make a pet rock from back in the day and have people buying a rock that you got off the ground, you can make a business around anything. You just have to be good at it and love doing it. Because if you're good at it, but you can't stand doing it, that's not the business for you to go into. You need to figure out how to make it good and work for you so that you do like doing it because of the fact that it's easy for you to do. So hopefully this helped you out. Like I said, it's just a video to get you on the first step. And the first step of any business is figuring out, what business can I do? What business should I do? And go into it for the right reasons. Don't go into anything because you just want to make money, because it is not going to be a good experience for you. I guarantee you, if you're good at what you do and you've laid out all the things that it takes for you to do it, since you already know how to do it, it's not going to be a learning curve for you. You just have to market it and let people know that you're doing it. And we will have a video on the best way to market the idea where it's free. You're not putting any money in it. There's a lot of ways to actually do it, from being on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I know you all have those social accounts. So the next video that we're going to talk about is, you've got your idea. Now what's next? You got to tune in to the next video to find out what the second step is in the process. So hopefully hopefully this video helped you out. It got you churning, got your mind working on trying to figure out, what is it can I do? And hopefully I named some things that you're good at, but you never really thought about it. Like I said, the drawing, hey, you just sketch because you want to. Put down below in the comments, what is it that people tell you you are good at? And we'll tackle some of those things in the next video to explain to you some of the stuff you have to do around that particular business. Now, if there's something else that you haven't done a lot of research on it, but you are interested in doing it, put that down below also, because if there's some information that I can look up for you to get more information about that particular job, to give you the pros and cons of how I actually see it, I can do that also. But the thing is, you have to be good at what it is that it's talking about. Even if you haven't tried it before, if you have some type of skill sets that would help to do that particular item, we can look into it. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Make sure you check out each video in this actual series. And by the end of this series, you're going to have everything you need to start your business, to get your business off the ground, to maintain your business, to make sure it's doing what you need it to do so you can be on that successful path of financial independence. Thanks for joining Moncho Publishers. I'll see you on the next video.
Yeah, yeah, oh, 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 yeah, yeah.